Okay, so it's been a couple of days and a pretty hectic ride. I did actually get a crash when I tried to reload, so I loaded up my backup, and now I was on a version of the game before I even got to the terminal, and then yesterday after work I went out to terminal again. I did some looting at apartments, and I did much more looting at terminal and managed to survive after killing like I think 8 of the 10 bots that can spawn out there. Can't even remember. I found an oil sample. Can't really demonstrate that because it's back at the tent and outpost, but just take my word for it. And now I'm... hey! That's fine. I was actually kind of disappointed because I might not have much to actually show at the beginning of this this outing, but here we go. This will be the first time I'm able to show the helicopter crash event here on these videos, so check this out. These come down always in the same spot as far as I'm aware in each of the maps that they can actually happen in. And they spawn with some containers to loot, as well as some loose loot on the ground. Nothing great. I love how this dude is like... this body's like here anyway, right? But he's like totally... it seems like he's crushed under the crashed helicopter. It's really funny to me. Oh, armor plate. That's cool. Be sure to check like all around when you find these wrecks, because the loot can just like appear all over the place. Got a special crate on this side, which is the real prize. Let's see what I get. Hey, the car 21. That's nice. Gimme. Yeah, give me 79%. I'll take that. Ha ha ha. Cool. I don't really need those things. They can stay. That was a good find, though. The last time I got one of these, it popped in with the, what is it, like the LMG? I actually don't know what that one was called anymore. Does this have anything in it? No. Got some gloves and a splint. I guess I'll take the gloves and stick them in my attic. Oh, more shotgun shells. There we go. Cool that no one has come to check on me. Glad the bandits are staying well away from the wreck, so I have no problem searching it. Okay, cool. Very cool. I don't think there's going to be anything else. That's usually the amount of stuff that spawns. Ooh, poor unfortunate soul. I kind of like that you can see into the cockpit so clearly, but it kind of feels like since the electronics are still functional, I should be able to reach in there and unplug something, or like bash one of those screens off. It also seems like there's woefully little actually in the cockpit. Maybe if I was like, can I like get up there? I know you can climb one of these, yeah, but I'm pretty sure... okay, I'll just look from here, because I bet that fire would burn me, as it very tidily burns at like the very center of the wreck. Right at the propellers. So there are more electronics in there. I don't know, I feel like I should be able to get at those somehow. But yeah, so I'm just back here to, I don't know, get regrouped, I guess. Check out what I still have in my my attic and stuff, because I haven't been back to the attic since I restored. I spent all of yesterday just playing out on that side of the map. Didn't even come back to loot Outpost or the school. Just spent my time in Vostok across the border. And it was primarily because it just takes so much time to like get through the minefield to come back. I was like, I just don't feel like doing that. Hoo! Oh, wow, this guy's a bunch of stuff in it. A coffee filter. Fishing vest, used toilet paper, mosquito hat. No, whatever. Didn't check that. Okay. I heard a bandit off in that direction. Anything? Nope. Wait, well, hey. Sticks. Religion. The two go hand in hand, don't they? Especially when crafting. So, you know what's weird? I still get this flickering light, but not all the time. It's like when the light sources in general respond like this. Like when I look over here, that light doesn't even come on. Then I move and like this light comes on, and then I look over in this direction and it starts to flicker. I have no idea why. I'm oh god. I'm starting in DirectX and I can hear those footsteps over there whenever I launch the game. So maybe I'll try it in compatibility mode. That's a new thing with the recent patch. And I'll try it with Vulkan too, just for the hell of it. I don't think that'll necessarily help or anything, but just to be thorough. Okay. Out of curiosity, what have you got? Right. Don't really want any of that, but I am going to start stocking up on more furniture soon. Oh, because you know what I did? I found some coffee. And that should still be in my attic, so I can come back and do another task for Generalist. This one right here. So that'll be 8 out of 10. It'll reduce my tax to 20%. Much more affordable. I still haven't found all the beers I need. And I still need the KP31. I heard I can get that off Punisher. I haven't been able to get him to spawn again. But you know what? That kind of leads me into a discussion of the new mods that I'm using that I just installed. You've probably already noticed the UI. That's Elegant UI. Those bars down on the bottom left that has replaced the stat numbers and stuff like that. And I've also hidden the health icons in the bottom right. Those should appear dynamically now with the Elegant HUD UI. If I like get hurt or if I'm starving or something like that, it should pop up. Yeah, I saw that there was stuff in that tent. And you've also certainly noticed this. Search loot. Yeah, do that and then do this. Which adds a Tarkov style search mechanic to loot containers whenever you search them. So instead of all the loot appearing at once, they appear one after another. Each of the items, which is just an immersive thing. It's not like a hugely functional thing. It's not gonna like change your gameplay drastically. It's just immersive. Home sweet home. You know what, of all the shelters that I'm gonna get in this game, this is still gonna be my favorite. Also, it's dark in here. I would love for us to be able to get more lights, better lighting for each of the shelters. That would be great, because good lord, do I have anything for you? I do. I gave her some canned tuna. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, my hydration has fallen. Got it. But the icon didn't appear, and I think that's because, yeah, they were all still present when I did that. Maybe if I just like thirst all the way out, then I'll become fully dehydrated and it'll appear down in the bottom right. So I guess I'll let that happen and we'll just see. So this feels pretty good because this is actually the highest I've ever gotten in this run, a condition of M4. That's great. And I hadn't found a car 21 yet, so that's good. If I manage to get a barrel for it to convert it, then that would also be nice. And of course a magazine, that'd be great, wouldn't it, to be able to actually use it. But that, you know what, I may as well load this magazine in here so it has some semblance of functionality. And then what do I have? I got the EXP. Click. That is off center. I don't know why that's still off center. I have to update my mods. I have to like do some maintenance before I actually do my first mod showcase for this game, which is going to happen this weekend. I'm going to be working on that video because I have a long weekend. I've got the time. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Okay, there's my coffee and the coffee filter. You know what I still haven't found also? I haven't found a coffee master. It feels really strange. I've just got like, I've gone so long without finding a coffee master in this game. It's bizarre. Oh, I also have all the components to make the improvised cooking station too. Right. So there's a few things that I can do. There are a few things I can do. Let me put this splint right there, and then I forgot all about this magazine. So we'll put that there to live with the M4 for right now. Most of these things I'm just using for trade leverage right now, because, you know, getting furniture, you see what I've saved up right here. There's so many lamps, so many flashlights. And, yeah, whatever. It'd be worth more if I leave the ammo in there, and I don't have a 7.62 weapon on me right now anyways. I've got my old AK over here, but I still have the ammo for it. So that's all good. Yep, haphazardly stack that, just like so. How much is this worth at 99%? Cool. I'll just go ahead and put it right there. And then the armor plate is a welcome addition. I lucked out and found more armor and a rig, so I do still have an armor plate in the rig that I've got. I'm really low on my provisions in my inventory, but that's cool because I'm back in the attic now, and I have a ton of provisions in the attic. My fridge is full, my freezer has juice and meat and fish in it, and yeah, still just the 3 beers. I found so few beers this run, it's crazy. Let's see here. The energy drink, man, that's a lifesaver. It provides so much in terms of all of your needs. 50 hydration, 100, or 50 energy, 100 hydration, and 25 mental. Sorry, it's late. It's very late on this Friday night, Saturday morning. Don't have anything in there yet. But I was so... It's been itching at me all day. I just wanted to come home and make a video. Took myself a nap. And I've got just enough energy to do it before I really call it for the night. And I guess, yeah, I don't have a shotgun on me. I'm not going to be using a shotgun for right now. I'll just stack that right there. I could combine all of these boxes. I just enjoy having the abundance. It's just fun to like arrange these spaces for me. I just really enjoy it a lot. Melatonin. Oh yeah. There's still this ammo too. Ta-da. So, the Car 21, yeah, that takes 308 ammunition. I don't actually have any 308 ammunition. That'll come later. I'll be able to get that from Gunsmith, and I'll probably find some too as I just loot around. My replacement Narva. Okay, so I guess what I want to do... First of all, let's do this. Let's get these things that I need for the improvised cooking station, and I'll just situate it so that I can put it on there. Crafting, is it over here? Cooking station, yeah. Okay, just need these things. Start input, but, finally. Neat. There's the cooking station. So this provides, as you'll see in just a moment, just like it did in the... Oops, it's like stuck on the matches. Just like it did in the demo, it's going to provide a heat source for cooking. As you can see right there, heat. Proximity requirement, blah, 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 for all the things that you might need to craft with it. A nearby crafting element which can be required for certain cooking-based recipes. So if I wanted to make, for example, pea soup, or any of the soups, or like cooked meatballs or something like that, I would have to be near a heat source, and if I walk away from it, I'm no longer near to it. So I just have to be close to it, and that's all it takes. Even if you were to get a stove, like the furniture item, a stove in this game, it wouldn't work like the oven. It wouldn't function as a stove or an oven. You would, because there's no power. Interestingly, right? Because like, I don't think that the freezer or the fridge are actually like running. Nothing, as far as I understand, is actually connected to power. It's just a container, but I use them like a freezer and a fridge anyway, because I don't know, just seems good for my brain to do that. So I don't need the hot plate anymore. I do need these two things. These two things I'm gonna give to the generalist. And, I do, okay, I've got that. So, this isn't bad. Like, I can sustain myself on this stuff. Give me another juice. And, that should be fine. Because I'm sure I'll be able to find plenty. My hydration's really low, so I'll take another one. But I'm just gonna go around and do whatever I feel like. I'm actually gonna go out to the school and loot the school, I think. What else do I need for doctor? Harmonica, the patient report. Yeah. And all the rest are for gunsmith for the most part, yeah. Also, for events, time is marching on. It's day 29, so in one more day, the outpost is going to be compromised, meaning that there's a 25% chance that, given the previous events, situation at the border zone is escalating quickly, blah blah blah. Military BTRs can now enter the outpost map, and Area 05 is no longer considered safe. So, yeah. Menacingly, the next event after that involves the traders leaving Area 05 for 10 days. So from day 30 to day 40, they're gone. They will be back, which is great. But, you know, for that time, it might be a little rough. But I'm still looking forward to it. Mostly, I'm looking forward to getting all the way to day 50 so I can see what the transmission's going to be like. I am eager to see that happen, and we're going to experience that for sure. I'll be really careful when I get that far in the event cycle to be recording so that I don't miss that. Okay, so should I just grab some of this stuff that I have and take it to trade? I mean, I should, right? Like, why not? Let's place this because it's like it's not going to be worth as much. Let me get that. And then, yeah, we'll just run them with this for right now. That's decent. That's some decent value. I don't think I need really anything else. I still got meds. I have been finding some gum, so that's cool. That was introduced in the patch. Oh, also, in speaking about the events, one of the mods that I installed is event probability, and you can actually see in here. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't actually have... I could have sworn that I saw that it had an entry in here. It doesn't. The point of that mod is to correct the chance for events to happen, because the way that the game works right now, events can, I think, conflict with each other. So in such a way that it actually reduces even further the likelihood of any one event from happening, meaning it can take a really long time, for example, for Punisher to show up for you. But that event, or I'm sorry, that mod corrects that chance so that it actually works as described in like the patch, or the, not the patch notes, the actual text of the game. So like where it says in the event, likelihood right here for the event possibility, it should be 25%. It's actually less than that, so the mod corrects it to an actual 25%, meaning that you're more likely to get the events instead of less likely. That was a really long and not so great way to explain that. It'd be much better if you just read the description of the mod yourself. I will describe it better in my mod showcase video when I'm less tired. Sorry, dude. Just looking through your trash real quick. Also, this is gone. The boxes that were here are gone. I noticed that a few things have changed since that last patch. Some things are gone. Some things have been added. Generalist, guess what I've got for you? Coffee, which is something I could use in real life, even though I really don't need to do that this late at night. Here you go. And complete. Yep, thank you. He gives me a map, mess kit, and water, and I can hear footsteps out there. Ooh. Okay, so I'm now dehydrated, but the icon still hasn't appeared for me. Huh. In like the mod description, it seemed like those icons are going to be dynamic. So maybe something's wrong. Maybe I need to fix stuff and like correct my load order and all that, which is fine. I can do that. Just wanted to get some more time in to play tonight. There we go. Eat some pea soup. Feel better. Alright. I don't like how those guys are walking around so close. It makes me uncomfortable. Anybody else out there that's gonna like surprise me when I look around here? Whoa, dude. You need to stop. You need to stop. Alright. He's gonna moan and groan for a while. So, do you have more, I don't necessarily want fridges and a nightstand. I do want more cabinets. There's a stove. It's pretty expensive. But I mean, I guess if it was functional, it would be expensive after all, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's just more storage. And I guess you could put, like, to make it more immersive, I guess I could put my improvised cooking station on top of it, and then that would be something, but I just don't feel like doing that. So I'm not gonna get it. The cabinet runs me 504 euros. Is there anything I really wanna... I could get another nightstand. Why not? Even if I don't want to use it in the attic, I could put it in, like, one of the other shelters. Just to keep it, as long as I don't die. Don't forget that when you die, it does wipe out your furniture catalog, which there has been some controversy about. But for now, I think it's okay. Give me those things. Let's, what else did you get in there? Nothing really. The cupboard I don't really like because that curtain on the top of it doesn't move. And I feel like it's blocking the storage space, potential storage space. Yeah, man, you gotta quit smoking. I love having 20% tax, by the way. That's much better than it had been, and I feel really good about that. Ooh, hear that? Let me look around so I'm not just like staring. Haha! There's the airdrop. Sheesh, so events are happening much more already. This is why I think that the mod is actually running, even though I don't see the config for it in the configuration menu. There's just got to be something about that. I have to look into it. Because I could swear that it stated you could configure the likelihood of each of those events. So you could tune them up or down. As long as I'm not thinking about something else, am I? I don't know. I will find out for sure. Don't you worry about that. Pretty sure it landed like right on the other side. I wonder if there's any potential potential for the airdrop to land like on a building, like on a rooftop. That would suck. Because most of the time you're not going to be able to get up to the roofs. And I need to correct my angle of attack. Yeah. Yeah. Show yourself. Make yourself known. There he goes. He's running that direction. Will he continue to run that direction, or is he going to find cover? What's he? There he goes. There he goes. Whoa. Whoa. Ha! Get you. Get you. My arms are getting all wobbly. I got him right there at the last possible moment. Feels good. Alright, I'm just gonna duck in here. Right quick. Repack this magazine. Oh, you know what? I'm being silly right now because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. Because I was gonna trade with Generalist. 3.5 minutes. So, yeah. Listen, man. Don't take my stuff. I'm leaving that there so that I can trade with you. I'm gonna go check the airdrop that just came down. And then potentially come back and trade with you in a few minutes for more furniture. So just keep that in mind. As I do this. There is also a mod that adds a, like a red smoke flare to airdrops. But in the recent patch, the airdrops now have glow sticks attached to them, so they're not like totally unrecognizable. And I think that's fine for now, because this would be obviously visible in the dark. And I'm cool with that. So give me this, give me all of that, because that's great. That's a good supply of things. The water, always good. Field rations, super useful. Crackers, not so much. I already have like a full shelf. See that guy? Of crackers in my attic. Take the e-powder because I can make energy drinks with the water. Antibiotics aren't fully necessary right now, especially since I've already done the task that requires them. Don't need these things. We'll take the batteries. I mean, you know, it's pragmatic, so I'll take the toilet paper and the pea soup. But other than that, I think I'm okay. Nice. 2 events already in this video. What am I, a super lucky guy? Not at all counting the events of the last video. Don't even think about it. What you got? Cold meds and some 9x19, whatever. I'm looking for more cool stuff than that right now. There's this crate back here. Don't ever forget the crate behind the lumber. You know what? I still haven't found the shed key either. Or whatever this thing is called out here. Cellar. There's the cellar down there. I obviously don't have the cellar key. But I haven't found one at all. Okay. Generalist. Listen, that was a fun romp. It was productive. I got a lot of good stuff. So I'll eat this, and that'll open up this section, which was like, what? 2/3 of the space that we had in the early demo for the inventory. Can you believe how little space we had in the inventory at first? That was wild. That was wild and unchecked. Yeah, cool. I can fit all of those in there. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and not so much shelf. I got another cabinet. Cool. Don't need the dartboard. Don't have darts. There's another micro PBS suppressor, a mini curtain. Don't have any use for that. You know what I haven't tried to do? I mentioned this in the Discord server. I haven't tried to hang anything on the walls of the tent. I don't have any reason to believe that I can, but like, wouldn't that be fun if I could like put paintings and stuff on it to decorate it with? Cabinet. Shelf, blanket. I don't know. Should I just get another fridge? Maybe. I don't necessarily feel like it. Get a stool just for the heck of it. What can I pad this value with? No. Could get some more pineapples or some shotgun shells or something, I guess. PU scope. Yeah, this is a pretty tough decision. Okay. Yes, thank you for your business. Stove. Cool. Don't want the stove. Managed to fill all the Tetris blocks here. Don't need the cold meds. I'm actually gonna take the cold meds that I found just to make myself feel better about having full health. Or not. Who knows? Maybe I'll just stick them on my shelf. Another hot plate. No. No, I don't really want it. So I guess you can keep that stuff. Huh? What in-game time is it? It's 1600. Which for folks like you and me is 4 o'clock. Wait. 1600, yeah. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Mm-hmm. Nothing. So I've mentioned this before, but what loot goblin is going around and just like replacing loot in all of these things? Do you think there's some like... That was kind of weird. There was like a little yellow pixel off in the distance over there. Something caught like a light source and shone yellow for a moment. That looked kind of strange. Yeah, so like who's going around and putting loot in all these things? Because we always spend our time in the same environments and check all the same containers over and over again, but there's always new stuff. Okay. So, I got water. Since I already have, yeah, I've got 4 bottles of water in here. I got 2 energy powders out of that airdrop. So let me just go ahead and make a couple of energy drinks. Let's see here, water and e-powder. Yep, and then here we go, do that. These will take you real far. If you wanted to, you could just carry a few of these and take no other provisions for a long time. Especially with the update, making it so much easier to exist by reducing the rate at which your stats fall. So that's all really, really good. Not much space in here, to be sure. So I guess I'll just put that there. And then I'll put that there, so I'm still carrying one of these things, and then put a water bottle right next to it. It's a good sized bottle of water too. And then this one I will also put there because I'm basically treating the attic as my main base of operations. I'm always going to want to come back here, even though it's the farthest away from Vostok. I don't really care. So I have a bunch of batteries. I have so many batteries. Do I have... let's get this Polaris because I would like to have a better light. I will add the battery to it so it's back up to 100%. Take that out and put this here. And then put the batteries up. I'll start a new row. Put that, yeah, right there. And then that's all good. I have a bunch of toilet paper. Because it is necessary to have toilet paper. You would not want to be in any sort of, you know, societal situation without toilet paper. No matter how bad things get, you want to have that TP. Field ration. Where am I keeping the field rations? In this, yeah. So I've got 2 more now. I should probably just carry one of these with me. Although, you know what I could do? Because like these things like that you have stored in furniture that you keep in your furniture catalog remain, right? Yeah, so I could feasibly keep this in my catalog and then travel out to, say, the outpost and just get all the food items that I put in it out there for myself. Just keep this in limbo. What a wonderful idea, StarVox. Such a smart guy. I'll just put that there. Ooh, it's not flush though. That does bother me a little bit. That bothers me a little bit. Okay, cool. And then what else did I get? I got another cabinet, another 2 cabinets, which means that I could do the computer desk thing, couldn't I? I could, let's see here. We're probably not going to be building a bed anytime soon. I'm just keeping these things just because. Seems like a good idea to have a toolbox, doesn't it? And then keep the lumber and the blanket and whatnot, the pillow. All I need left, or yeah, all I still need to actually make a bed is the mattress. I don't have the mattress here. I actually don't have a mattress anywhere. I have not like found and carried a mattress, because it's big. It takes up a lot of space in the inventory, much like the lumber does. I'll just put this on top of the toolbox, actually. Oh man, it like knocked the toolbox over. It's kind of funny how the physics work in this game. Okay, and then lumber. Yeah, let's just I'll just toss it down right there. That's fine. So now I can do this. It's kind of weird because like the placing of the desk sort of has it just floating, I think, on the floor right there. Yeah, it does. Like, I think that leg is on the ground, but that one's not. Nope, it's not on the floor. It's just uneven all over the place. There's just these boards that sort of make up an improvised floor all the way down there. And then, what was it? Yeah, here we go. Got another cabinet. Also, thanks to the recent patch, you can't just like immediately destroy furniture anymore. If you click destroy, you actually have to like double click that, I think, in order to actually destroy your furniture. It's going to give you like a prompt. We needed a mod for that before, but no longer. This doesn't really leave much leg space, does it? So I should probably put those on either side, but this is fine for now. It just makes it seem like a sort of more deliberate system, as if the desk itself has storage. So, you know, the cat can keep all her very important belongings. What else did I get? I got a stool, I got a nightstand. I think I'll just keep this stuff in my catalog for now, and desperately try to remain alive so it doesn't get wiped out, especially with that cabinet full of stuff. Do I need to sort anything else out that I've got? Yes, I have the abundance of health items, which I'm really starting to build up a great reserve of. Since I have, you know, I actually have these cabinets over here, but are they full for the most part? Yeah, they are. They are. Okay. Well, we'll just start a row of bandages. Why not? It's fun and satisfying to look over and see an abundance of healing items, no matter what the circumstances are. Melatonin, backup light, painkillers and bandages, splint, med kit. Got 2 of those now. I suppose I may as well just continue to carry both around just in case, right? I don't want anything terrible to happen to myself, because if something happens to me, who takes care of her? That's the real question here. That's the real concern, because I already installed a mod to make sure she doesn't starve to death. But what about her happiness? That's also very important. Guess I'll just carry these for now. Oh yeah, I have to... Every time that throws me. Got it. Okay, this is still at 91%, so that's great. I've got grenades, which is nice. I have armor, which is good. I still have trading leverage, so I can go back and just sort of offload more of this stuff on Generalist to, you know, get furniture. There. I probably don't even necessarily need to do all that, but I just am doing it because I want to. I'm too tired to come up with anything more inventive. I promise after I do this, I'm gonna go to the school. It does make me uncomfortable to just like pop out right here in full view of literally anyone who wants to murder me in the village. But there is absolutely nothing I can do about that, so I accept it for now. Not for any good reason. Okay. Checking the trash just in case I find a key. Alright. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Okay. What you got? Not much. There's another freezer and another shelf, which comes to just over 1,500. That's really nice, actually. Could use another PRO. I do like that optic. It doesn't do very much. There's no magnification. It just looks cool, and the sight picture is clear. Ooh. Scare me every time. So, let's... Yeah. Yeah, that's even closer. Good. Refill your inventory. Another cabinet. Medicine cabinet. There's another blanket. No mattress, though. Fishing vest. Medicine cabinet. Maybe I'll get another. Maybe I'll get another freezer. What, in terms of value, have I... Ooh, wow, that's so close. Ta-da. And then, ooh, a complete other bed. Seems useful to have. How much does this go for? That's gonna go for, yeah, 1,700. No. No, I think I'm good for now. I'll keep this for the doctor, I suppose. And I'll stick that there so that I remember to keep it. Yeah, that's fine for now. So I got more furniture. That's great. That's all really good. So I'll just pass by the doctor, because I'm gonna find more loot at the school anyway, so I don't want to fill everything, all of my spaces with stuff just yet. Since I'm planning on going there anyway, that's just what I'll do right now. So, yeah, it's getting late. It's gonna get dark real soon. The sun is really bright as it sets over there. It's got kind of an eerie feeling, actually. As long as no one's out here to shoot me, I'll take a quick look. And 1,800 hours, okay. It is 6 p.m. I'm still paranoid, man. Like, when I got taken out at the terminal, I really honestly did not see that guy. It was clear in the footage, especially when I cropped it the way that I did. But when I was playing, I did not see him. He, like, he so effectively slid out from behind that tree and just full auto'd me. Fully eliminated me without issue. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you. Does that mean that you were carrying... Yeah, okay. There it is. Yes, indeed. I'll just take it. It's fine. I'll sort it out later. What are my values? I'm at 38 hydration, so I'll be good. Oh, the temptation to stay up all night and edit this to upload it is really strong, but I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna force myself to go to bed and rest. Because, man, it was such a busy day. I hope you're looking forward to seeing my first mod showcase video for this game, because I'm really looking forward to making it. I've been very excited about it in general. And I've been getting a lot of comments asking me how, you know, like to install the mods and to show my entire list of mods and what I think about the mods and stuff and discuss how they work. So it's time. You better believe I miss doing that for SPT. So this is how I carry on. Oh, no, don't. No. What are you doing, man? Sheesh. I have not had trouble with that before, but he was giving me a hard time about it. Got anything on you? No? Empty. There was one thing in there. A saline bottle. I think I'm safe in here for right now, right? Yeah. Put that there, put that there. Okay, juice. So, oh yeah, let me drink the juice, because I traveled. That's right. Good. I feel so much better now that energy and hydration fall more slowly. It really only needed that, like, what, 10% adjustment or whatever to be more feasible, because our character was just getting way too hungry, way too thirsty, much too quickly. It's like he had a health condition. Nothing, right? That wasn't like a thing, was it? No. No, it was not. Hoop. I've gotten used to listening to the sound effect for the fire switch. Like you've probably already heard in a bunch of like Road to Vostok tip videos, the lower pitch sound and the chunkier, sort of like longer sound is the single fire on every weapon. The higher pitch sound is the full auto fire. And that's how to tell the difference at a glance with your ears, as it were. Most of the time I keep it in single, but if now, like when I go like indoors or I think I'm gonna have somebody run up on me, I put it in full auto. Nothing. Glad the moon's out. The moon, by the way, looks real good. It's a real good looking moon. Sometimes I can judge the quality of a game by how good the moon looks. I love how now that I know you can check these electric boxes, I check them every time. Somehow they really managed to escape me before. Hear that? I heard the footsteps and then the jet flew by overhead and gave me a real fright. Because for whatever reason, this game has horror game vibes. I'm not up against monsters or anything, but like the sound effects really get me, like the tension makes me super uncomfortable. And sometimes I do legitimately try to play this game like it's a video game and just like run through and treat things like they're not as like potentially dangerous as they are, but you know, it just gets me. Alright, I think he's on a floor below. No? Alright. The first floor hall then. Oh, whoa, hold up. That guy came in from outside. Quiet. Arms are getting tired again. Sheesh, man. There's another guy. What? Did he walk back outside? I think he did. He's like off to the right. Nice, he walked directly into my crosshair. Close these doors, please. I don't want to be exposed. What's that? A toolbox. I do like the mechanic of having to like search the loot. I think it adds something. Yeah, I know. I hear that guy. He's gonna be coming this way. An alarm clock and oh, a PM5 at 75% or 72%, which is still worth 1,700. I'll gladly accept it. Thank you. Don't shoot me. Sure could use another gym key. Oh yeah, there he is. Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Man. Okay. Doesn't seem like he's in any huge hurry to come get me. Can't hear his footsteps. Some balm. Right. I guess I'll take it. What's that? There's a can of tuna on the floor. Hey, that's got some stuff in it. Can't say this often enough. Be mindful of the floor. Things do spawn on the floor and on the ground. Bandage. Splint. Cat food. Let's see here. Sort that there, put that there, put the balm down there, put the ammunition here, the cat food, put that right there, I guess, and then the tuna can also go right next to it. Two things that a cat would love. I do think that voice lines are too audible through barriers, so like it doesn't seem to make sense that we can hear people so clearly through walls and even through the ground and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure even walking over the top of the gunsmith's bunker, you can still hear him talk, which is ridiculous. I'm hearing those footsteps. I think that's... Yeah, it's... is he right out there? Yep. Jeez, man. That could not have felt good. I like watched the holes open up on him as I shot him. But he didn't even flinch. Okay. You know, despite my fatigue here, I seem to be playing fairly decently. Hey, what's all this? Blanket. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Check the trash. Is there anything? Ooh, open door. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. Not really much to find here. Yeah. Okay. So I am hoping that with the event probability fix that I'm using, I will get another chance soon, like sooner rather than later, to find the Punisher. The last time I had any possibility of encountering him was at the outpost, and he was on the complete opposite side of the map from me, and just drove in and drove out before I could do anything about it. So I guess it's just really easy to miss him, or for him to miss me anyways, because like if we don't encounter each other, if I don't like blunder into the way of his van, or I can't shoot at him or anything to like aggro him, then I just can't have that encounter. I can't do anything with him. And I need to blast him both for revenge and for his stupid beanie, because I need that thing to unlock the bunker shelter, right? Definitely need that. Close that. Wait a minute. Check. 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 And check. Okay. Yep. Great. All these are empty. Empty garbage. Hey, Doc. Listen, man, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. Listen, don't mind me checking the body over here. So you're selling gum now. Always a fun addition. In real life, I sort of have like a oral fixation, so I chew a lot of gum. Still at 60% tax. You need the harmonica patient report and the oil samples. I have one. The problem with the oil sample is that it's huge. It takes up like a bunch of space, and it weighs like 10 kilos or something. So you could carry all 3 of them at once. I mean, like, if you were to find 3 of them at in the same raid going out to the terminal. But it would take up so much space. And it'd be half of my current carrying capacity. So I'd have to be mindful of that. I guess I'd be okay right now, but if I was loaded up on stuff, then I'd be in trouble. How much for the table? That's pretty cheap, dude. I can get both of those for nothing. Yeah, man. You said it. Should I... I heard that. That guy's talking about something. Take the saline. Alright, thanks. Thanks for that. What else do you got? Oh, locker. Dude, I might not even be able to afford getting that locker. I wish you had had that before. That was frightening. What have I got? Yeah. Alright. I want to deal with this before anything else happens. Now that I know that these guys can just walk all up into the trader areas, I don't feel safe anywhere. He sounds pretty calm. I think he's right below me. There's 2 of them, I think. So, do they, is it harder for them to hear my crouched footsteps? Are those footsteps softer? I also still don't think that they react to the flashlight. Arms are getting tired. I am a little frustrated with the arm stamina. Because, like, I want to remain at the ready more than I currently can. And I don't think that the canted aim burns stamina any slower. No, it doesn't. So I would like for there to be some sort of incentive and trade-off there, but we'll see what happens. We're seeing like a bunch of mods pop up for this game. So like, since it's so easy to edit the values, we're seeing a lot of activity in that regard. So I think chances are good that we're going to be getting a lot of quality of life mods pretty quickly. You may have seen on the Mod Workshop website and also in the Road to Vostok Discord server that there was a little situation where some mods were uploaded as malware. And that tends to happen with popular games and their mods, just because like folks who aren't used to this whole system and this process are easy prey at first. But in that case, as like with many others, some bad actors put up mods that were copies of popular mods that had different files inside. Obviously they were malware files, and it states on the website exactly which ones those were. And I think that stopped pretty quickly. Like in the first hour or the first hours after that that was made known, they started working on that like right away. So I don't think that's a problem anymore. But I haven't heard anything else about that. I assume that since I haven't heard anything else about it, it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. But it's always necessary, regardless, to be careful. So if you're looking around and you notice that like there's a new version of a mod that already exists on the website. It doesn't have any of the downloads or any of the likes or any of the metrics that first one, the original, does. You should be suspicious of it. Because why would it just like, you know, why would the original author upload a brand new copy of it without any like announcement or anything like that? And you can usually count on modding communities being pretty vocal about the stuff that they do. So, you know, expect to like see comments and descriptions and like updates from mod developers. They're going to state if things happen, like, because they're, you know, like they'll even list change notes for like very minor things, like in the same day after they release like a major update for their mod, they're going to be like, oh, I forgot something, hotfix. This is what this is, etc. So like the more documentation a thing has, the more reliable it is in general. Most things are legitimate. You don't always have to watch out or like worry that every single... Wow, that was a burst I didn't mean to do. You don't have to worry that everything is infected all the time. Sometimes I get comments like that. That was a big thing with SPT, for example, because that really took off. It was so popular that a bunch of mods were being spoofed and it was really dangerous for a while, but most of the time it's just not, because the folks who run the site, like the modding websites, you know, are pretty vigilant. They spend a lot of time looking after this stuff, and also mod developers, it's in their best interest to stay on top of these things anyways, because they're getting their stuff stolen essentially. They're like, people are using fake versions of their work to hurt other people. So when they find out about it, they talk about it. So if something looks suspicious, it might be suspicious. Check it out. Do your research, look around, look for comments, look for numbers, look for metrics, and eventually you'll get the hang of what is safe and what is not. Most of the time you'll be okay though. Should I try this again? Dang man, that's expensive. Why is that so expensive? Why is that so expensive? Can I just like start trading you food? It's too much. Even that, holy crap, whatever. I've already selected everything anyways. There you go. Enjoy. I wanted the locker, so I got the locker. That's fine. So I now have these things, which is great. My hydration is falling again. I'll drink this. After this, I'm just gonna go back to the village. I'll go back to the attic and regroup again. Put some stuff away. Get some stuff back out. Let's eat this. That's good for now. That's good. Okay, I think I accomplished what I wanted to. In the very near future, I'm going to be gearing up to go back out to Vostok because I still need to locate 2 more oil samples. That's kind of what I'm after right now, because I feel like in chasing those, I'm going to get the other things that I want anyway, so that's what I'll focus on. Yeah, so I'm going to go back out to Terminal. Alright, I searched him. Should I search these outbuildings out here? I have the space, so I guess I might as well. And it's tougher for these dudes to spot me, since we are outside in the dark. I don't mind dragging those around because I feel safe. Put that away so I can get the bullets out of it. I'm not going to keep the rifle. Got some trash bags in here. Look at the floor real quick. Nope. Oh, there was something in there. What's that? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Oh, a jacket. Can you believe it? Alright, it's at 30%, but those things have like no value. And I already have a bunch of them. I do have a stockpile of ammunition for the Mosin now, so that's great. I do plan on getting some of my better ones sorted out so that I can actually make use of them for extended periods. What's this? Just a duffel bag. Man, I missed. So annoying when I miss that. Okay. Oh yeah, and I do also need this type of ammo for the ammo delivery task. That's right. What were the other two that I needed? Ammo delivery. 4.6 by 30, 9 by 39, 762 by 54R. Got it. Okay. Hey, did you hear that? There's an angry bandit out here. One of my least favorite kinds of bandit. And I hit the zoom key again. Trying to go for my flashlight. I thought I heard his footsteps for just a moment. Is he out this way? Man, the Polaris light is so much better. Can see so much farther. Hello? He might even be down there. Down below the bridge. I just want to be safe. Alright. Also, I'm pretty familiar with this map now, but I haven't really gone back to the outer sections of it. I'm not missing any, like, special containers here on the school map, am I? I don't think so. Oh, smoked him. I think that's enough for now. It's dark anyway. Outpost is about to be compromised. I need to be ready for that when I go back out there. Good lord. Jeez. Full auto. Oh, there's two of them. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Stop. Stop. The aim punch is so brutal. Where'd you go, man? Gotcha. That trigger felt a little slippy just then. The bursts happen a little too easily. Alright, let's be careful here. I'm pretty sure I'm well good over here. Oh, my helmet's messed up. I got hit in the freaking head. Ugh. Okay, I should be good now. Should be good to go. There's two dudes over here. I just killed somebody underneath the bridge, so there can be four of these guys out at a time. Yeah, whatever, just give it to me. Oops. Did that? The matches fall? What was that just fell? Am I... what? Huh? Didn't I... Oh, I was holding shift. I'm so tired. I'm too tired, I think. I am too tired to be playing this game properly. I'm starting to make mistakes. Alright. Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. Come over here, heal up. That's much better. Those shots came from the direction of the school building. Don't see anybody now. So I'm just gonna get out of here. Try not to get caught up on those chains. Okay. Check the garbage just to be sure, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Where was that other guy? There he is. It's not fully safe. But as long as whoever shot at me doesn't like sprint across the bridge at me, I think I'll be okay. Put it on single fire so I don't make a mistake. Melatonin and some 762. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here. I need to go back to the attic. And then, after a little while, I'll prepare to go back to terminal. Because I've got to find those oil samples.